Ski Man Steve, hey, back in the building. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be bringing y'all way more content. Right now, I'm just doing reactions, but it's gonna get real live and cracking real soon. Hey, we got Era Booker jailhouse interview, and we ball for to see this together. I don't even know what Eric Booker, I think this is a dude, I don't even know what he locked up. Downtown Dallas garage attack suspect. So did he attack somebody? Let's find out, man. Let's see what's going on with Eric Booker in Texas. Goddamn, everything big down here. Let's see.
Okay, how's that? Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so just take me to that day that this all started, and you know what I'm referring to. This was in the parking garage.
God.
Okay, why that react?
He laughed. You hear her about to say, why that reaction? Look, bruh, you behind bars laughing, fam, and you doing a jailhouse interview. I don't even know how you can even get the news down there in the interview, because if I was there, I wouldn't even doing no interview. So this new. I don't know what's going on. Is this I'm about to tell protocol? I don't know nothing about this. So he laughed. So hey, let's see what's going on.
Action.
Because I just got done talking about this.
Cause you just got done talking about. Boy, you knew you was about to talk to it in the interview. Like, what you think she came down there for? She worked for the news. I just got, like, he said it like he nonchalant about this shit. Like, I just got, it was, oh man, what's up with these dudes?
Okay, well, that's what we're here to talk about.
Look, okay, well, like, she even know that was dumb as hell.
Oh my God.
Okay, why that reaction?
Because I just got done talking about this.
Okay, well, that's what we're here to talk about. So tell.
Like, she treated him very professionally though. Like, she wanted to say, okay, you stupid ass motherfucker, you the one behind jail. I'm here to talk to you about this shit. You laughing like, I just got done talking about this. What the fuck? What else y'all gonna talk about, man? Come on, man. Bruh, you give me line vibes, bro. Like you probably did attack this person in that goddamn garage in Dallas. Like,
Tell me what happened.
ooh. Yo, see, what the hell are you looking at? You got a piece of paper down here? So, you got notes? Do you got notes, bro? I just want to know. He look like he looking, what is you looking at, man? Ain't nothing down there but some shit you trying to come up with. Like, come on. He like, I will start this. I thought you just got done talking about it. Yeah.
I just started out.
Whoa! Bro, you going to jail. I guarantee you, I look your name up, they go say, Ari Booker sentenced to. Like, come on, bro. Look, first he looking down, now he looking up. You gotta be looking for Jesus. I'm going up, yeah, going up, yeah. Boy, dog, look at how he just did this. I gotta play that again, bro.
I just started out just a normal day. And I was chilling the rest of the day. I got into it with a couple of people.
It started off a normal day. You was chilling during the day. You got into it with a couple people, dog. You got a lot of shit going on.
Skip Thursday. It was following that night. It was around like 6, 7 o'clock. Me and my homeboy was going to go check cars. We were going through cars. We checked stuff. We came up on a little cash. Mm-hmm. Then it was a lady. Once we started from like the 4th floor, and we was working our way up. We was just checking cars. Then it was one, my homeboy seen somebody. It was a lady. She was in a car.
Oh, peace of mind. Such a big, beautiful idea. And for us at Booking.com, this means free cancellation on most.
He was like, he was gonna walk up to the car. I was like, do you? I kept going up, checking cars, and I came back down. When I came back down, he he was gonna take a car. I was like, all right, do you? Then like he walked up, he asked like what time it was, just see what.
Look, dog. Your story all fucked up, bro. You just said your homeboy said he was gonna go over there. You said, all right, do you? Ash in. Like, all right, do you? Like you about to go on your own way. Now you telling us when he walked up exactly what he said. You implied to them that you followed him to the car. Like, what is he? He don't even know how to lie. He supposed to have been like, shit. As I was walking this way, I ain't even hear what they was talking about. He's, bro, you toast. You don't even know how to lie.
The doors unlocked. Then.
You said, I'm sorry, he asked her what time it is? Okay.
How you hear this and you just told him to do you. All right, do you. Like you had nothing to do with it. Now, oh, bro. And you oh, my God.
And her window was down, or did he knock? Or how did he get her attention?
He just walked up, he walked up to the car. Like, he just walked up at first. Then I was coming back down. He looked at me.
You was coming back down. Where you coming from? Didn't you just clearly hear what he asked her? Like, where is you at? You in too many places. You shouldn't even say nothing.
And looking, he walked up, he pulled the door open, pulled out a phone like he was for the robber. So when he did that, the lady, she was all yelling. She was yelling. So I walked over there.
He walked over there, bro. Where is you at? Like, bro, where the hell is you really at, bro? Like, bro, you in too many places, bro. Like, he all around this place. Like, he up there, he coming down. He got to walk over there. First, he like, hey, dude, you. Like, bro, where is you at? Where are you? Besides in jail. Like,
What did you say?
I didn't say nothing. I just walked over there.
You said nothing the entire time. So she's screaming, and what is your friend doing?
And like when he opened the other door, the lady started hollering. He went to the other side, took her phone, took her keys, and just started pulling out the car.
And what are you doing?
I was just standing there for a minute. Then after he took her key, he pulled her out.
So your friend did everything, and you did nothing.
Like I was there, like I jumped in the car with him.
Mm-hmm. And this woman, she was beaten. She was beaten pretty severely. Did you watch her getting beaten? Did you participate in that?
No.
Did you see her getting beaten?
No. Like I was just paying attention to my friend.
So then
You paying attention to your friend. What is your friend doing? Is he beating the shit out of somebody? Like, you don't see him? You don't see this? Bruh. You halfway snitching. You might as well just snitch all the way. Like, oh yeah, I was there. Oh yeah, I didn't see him do nothing. Oh, I didn't see her get beat. I was just paying attention to you paying attention to your friend. What is your friend doing? Like, bruh, you is not a good liar. This the worst co-defendant you could have.
who beat her?
He took her phone.
She even like, shit, who beat her? Casper the Ghost? He like, I don't know. Like, bruh, oh my God, bro. You was better off just taking the case, like.
Took her keys.
So you don't know how she got beaten? No idea.
No, at all.
But she was robbed. Okay. So then what happened?
He pulled out the car, he jumped in, I got on the passenger side and we left.
Mm-hmm. Was that part of the plan, that if you found somebody that you would go after whatever they had?
No, I was just checking cars.
What does that mean exactly?
Checking cars is like going around, pulling doors. If they open, we go through them.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever been involved in anything like that before, where there's a person involved?
Not at all.
Man, dog,
And
you
so,
just did some dumb ass shit.
my understanding is you guys took her stuff and her car, left in her vehicle. So where did you go? What did you do?
He talking about he was going through her stuff while I was in the passenger side. We was on our way taking me home. He stopped at McDonald's, used her car, got him something to eat, took me home.
Okay.
Bruh,
And so what are you thinking through all of this?
To be honest, really.
Stealing cars to go joyriding and go to McDonald's, bro? Like, y'all can do this by working at Walmart. Like, what is y'all doing? This carjacking, that's bum activities. Carjacking is bum activities, man. This is not like, no. You're a man, bro.
Nothing. I just tell him whatever he do is him and take me home.
Did you ever feel sorry for this woman that got beaten and had her car stolen?
Of course, I'm not a harmful person.
But you didn't stop it from happening.
He's his own person.
Why didn't you try to do something?
Because he is his own person. It's simple.
So
This man got caught up in a whole, man. You might as well go do that by yourself. You with your man. I mean, you already snitched on him. Then you trying to act like you not snitching on him. You shouldn't even been doing this with nobody. You should have been just checking cars by yourself. If you with somebody who want to exercise more of his alpha mentality and just be on some outrageous not thinking, turning a small petty crime or stealing stuff out of cars, you see somebody in there like, oh man, it's a bad situation, man. Like, ugh.
So in all of this, did you ever have any contact with her, hit her, yell at her, scream at her, say anything to her?
No.
What's her side of the
20
story?
of the richest people in America made their fortunes focusing on a single stock long term.
Where were you in regards to her when this was all happening? How far away were you from the car?
At least where I am now until that wall.
So you're standing maybe 6 feet away?
And you ain't see her get beat. You already told half of the story, bro. Now, oh man, you making it worse for yourself.
You just watched.
5.
But you just watched.
Most.
What do you mean most? Well, most is different than...
I'm saying most, like, cause once he took the keys, he did him. And he said jump in the passenger side, so I jumped in the passenger side, he took me home.
Mm-hmm. And have you ever been involved in anything like that before with another person?
No.
So what have you been involved in? I mean, you said you check cars. So you've done
That's
that.
mostly what we do.
Mm-hmm. And then, now, I'm sure you probably saw a lot of the news coverage that has happened over the last, week and a half or whatever it's been since it happened.
If they got a lot of news coverage, she most definitely white.
I seen it yesterday.
It was yesterday was the first time you saw anything? And what did you see?
Just me. They had me on the news and everybody was talking. I was like, like, then they was like, they only called me, so I was like, damn, I was messed up about it that time. I was messed up about it.
Mm-hmm. And so explain to me how it was that you ended up arrested.
I was downtown, coming from the house, meeting a friend downtown. Two police officers, like, they were staring at me the whole way, so I was just looking. Then everybody was like, there were 2 officers walking around asking, do they know anybody by Tutal? That's my nickname, that's what everybody know me by. And I guess a couple of people said yeah. Then they came across the street, they were asking, because I heard him when he asked one female my name. So when they looked my way.
You did this downtown, then you back downtown? Bro, these they don't even think. Like, wow, this is like crazy.
Again, I took off.
Mm-hmm. So what we understand is that somebody went over to police and told them that you were the one who was involved in that beating and that robbery. And that's why then that's what got their attention, and then they went to try to confront you.
Yeah.
So who was that?
I didn't know the female.
You didn't know the person. How did she know you were involved?
Because a lot of people know me downtown. Like, I do go to school with a lot of people.
So word had gotten out that you.
Damn, you like a juvenile or something, man? Oh, man. And you down there in Texas, they ain't about to have no mercy on you, man.
Involved.
I guess. That's the only way I can look at it.
Mm-hmm. And so, what do you think now of the fact that we're sitting here having this conversation and you're facing a pretty serious charge?
A lot going through my mind right now, but ain't nothing I can really do now.
Mm-hmm. What would you want to say to the woman who got beaten and had her car stolen?
Dad, I'm sorry, and I should have stopped him, but that's how life is. Some people make their own decisions.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've done a few of these interviews, and I will tell you what the common thing is in a lot of them is that the person usually says it was the other person that did it. How can we believe you? Why should we believe you?
Hey, everybody entitled to their own opinion, so.
Should people watching at home believe you?
I know some more, some not. It's how life is.
Mm-hmm.
You can't force anybody to believe you.
Yeah. Where did the gun come from?
It wasn't a gun. He used the phone like he had a gun.
He used a phone like he.
Y'all ain't even had no gun, bro. What are y'all doing? I gotta see how old he is, cause it's crazy, man. Like, you like 17 or 16 making these choices. That carjacking thing, it's out of control. This is an old video, but shit, it's the same thing going on. Young people not using their head out here putting other people in danger. Now it's like, oh, you can go the route of, oh man, he's young, let's feel sorry, but at the same time, if something was to happen to you, getting carjacked, someone was to happen to somebody you know getting carjacked, older, because they don't even got no real victims. Like, they victims be, man, sometimes older people, and they be hurting, people be dying. There was a lady who got her arm ripped off by like 4 teenagers trying to steal her car, and she died. So it's like, bro, man, people need to see this video.
And so, did you guys ever have a weapon on you?
No, not at all.
How did and I apologize that I don't know these things. How do you use a gun like you? How do you use a phone like if it were a gun?
I don't know. When they catch him, you gotta ask him on that one.
But
Damn.
you must have seen it because you were standing.
So they ain't even got him. So they ain't even probably know who he was. You the one turned him in. So and then, oh man, all that stuff I used, like, you didn't know who beat her. Like, bruh, it was probably you. That's why he didn't see his friend beating her. He's the one that beat her. He was telling the truth when he said, yeah, I ain't see him beat her. That's because he was the one that was beating her. It makes sense now. Like, bro.
Standing 5 feet away. So what did it look like?
They did. And he just walked up to the car and put it to her. Simple as that.
So he put the phone to her and to like her head, her back, her.
I didn't see how that, like, I was at an angle as far as I just seen him and seen her sitting.
Okay. So they call you too tall? All right. And how do you think you ended up on this path? Why are you doing this?
I don't know. Like, to be honest, at the time, I was really just thinking about providing for my baby, to be honest.
Bro, you checking cars to provide for your baby? Man. See, it's a couple of other layers to this. One layer, you can say, there's really not a lot of jobs that are paying enough for people like him and like me There's not a lot of jobs out here like that. The majority of those jobs got shipped overseas. In the 1960s is when they started heavy. Also in the 1960s, they started bringing in other people that look like us. And those other people can get these jobs faster because they'll take a lower wage. It ain't a lot of jobs. He can't get no job going in the corporate field. You know, and we can go deeper into those layers, but and then the other side is like, bro, like you gotta be choosing different people to hang with. Like you could have got it, bro. You trying to provide for your child by stealing cars? Come on, man.
That's the only thing I'm really worried about right now.
Well, tell me about your baby. How old is your baby?
I know, like my mama haven't had her yet, but I'm the type of person I like planning ahead. So when you do it,
was you planning to beat old girl? Cause you remember you said you didn't see your friend do it. She got beat, so you the only person that was there. So you was planning ahead. That's how you kept was like, yeah, I was up here. Then yeah, I was down here. I came down. Like, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm. So your girlfriend, okay, and she's pregnant now. When is she due?
She due in September.
September, okay. So that's a little ways away. So she just found out she's pregnant?
Yes.
Okay. And did you have any other kids?
No.
First child. So you're thinking about your son, or we don't know if it's a son, your child.
It's a son, but yes.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else that you would like to say about all of this? I mean, now this is your opportunity to say what you would like, either to the victim, to people watching, to your mom, who, gave us permission to talk to you as well.
I already talked to my mom, so there's nothing I have to say.
Man, so he a juvenile. Now this fucked up because it's like, oh man. Gotta make better choices, man. Like, yeah, man. See, it need to be more resources, and yeah, we need more resources and things for the youth to do. It ain't no programs. There's nothing. They got wiped out, and this is the results. Ain't nothing really for them to do. Ain't no real programs. They gotta be grassroots. Man, it's gonna happen more. If he was in the right situation, he could really be a good kid. But he's not in that situation. So he out here doing this.
Yeah. Is there
ain't no opportunities in the neighborhood for people like him?
Not really.
Do you think if we don't know what's going to happen in this case, but is this a situation you'll try to avoid, or I guess I'm trying to figure out, do you get off this path or do you not?
Of course I get out. Like, as far as me and my mom were talking earlier, she was like, if I do get out, what I'm going to do different? And I told her, I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to just get a job because I'm tired of doing stuff like this. It's simple.
Mm-hmm. Are you prepared if you have to do some time?
I did the crime, so I'm going to have to do the time.
Yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you talking to us, all right?
All right.
Anything else you want to add?
No, that's it.
Okay. Thank you. Don't go too far. We got to get that mic.
I know.
You think he gonna steal the mic? Come on, man. Look at the Baylor. He got a job. She got a job. Like, man, a lot of this. Oh my God, bro, this crazy.
All right. Thank you.
He is tall. Final thoughts on that, man. Although I was laughing, and it ain't even no funny situation. It's real crazy because dude can really be a good kid, but he ain't got no opportunities. Ain't no opportunities, man. There ain't no opportunities out there for people like him in his neighborhood. And a lot of y'all watching, y'all sons, y'all nephews, and y'all cousins, brothers. Ain't no opportunities for people like him. You know what I'm saying? So, man, this is real hard because the main thing is about economics. We don't need no more civil rights. That was in the 60s. That's been done. We need economics. We out of here, man. Yeah, man. Economics. Fast way. Gang.